ओम तारे तू रे सोहा.
This is a story about how compassion and loving kindness gave shape to an organization. This is the story of Maitri.
Maitri was actually started by General Bhupinder Singh and Mrs. Winnie Singh. They were the founders of Maitri in 2005.
When I left the United Nations after 40 years, I got the chance to work with Maitri.
In those days, we were working primarily on HIV/AIDS issues in the northeast part of the country. That's where Maitri was registered, and that's where our work started.
At that point of time, we felt there was a very strong need for HIV to be addressed in that region, especially in the uniformed services.
Maitri was born with the vision to enable identity, dignity, and respect in the lives of most vulnerable and marginalized. Maitri's every next step has been resonating with compassion. Lack of access to identity and basic rights prompted Maitri to take up the concerns of migrant workers.
We work with migrant workers, and there we work with them on issues, of course, of healthcare, but also on citizenship rights.
While addressing different social concerns, Maitri identified violence against women as a critical issue to respond.
We set up our program which focused on violence against women in different formats.
Maitri felt the pain of elderly widows and has taken the challenge to ensure rights and dignity for them.
Our program with the widows is actually the one that we connect to at a very emotional level.
Maitri believes in dedication and service from the heart. Many times, these hard efforts go on without any notice and sometimes get recognized.
Maitri has built up a fairly good home to look after these widows, which is highly appreciated.
Organization like Maitri, we are trying to bring in more respect and dignity to their lives, and so that they can view themselves differently, and therefore others will view them also differently.
मैत्री इंडिया एक ऐसी संस्था है जो बुजुर्गों की जिंदगी को बेहतर बनाने के लिए काम करती है, और ये वही संस्था है जिसके साथ विनी जी भी जुड़ी हुई हैं.
We are a very tight-knit family as an organization, and when we work with our communities, we also take that whole concept of working with our families into the community. So there's a lot of emotional connect to the programs that we run and the people that we work with.
There is a great feeling of joy and blessing working with different communities like a family and living the spirit of Maitri.
Om तारे तू रे सोहा.